Hey guys, it's Amanda, and I'm officially a pro seller on Walmart. Now, this is a badge that is awarded to certain sellers who meet certain criteria in a certain amount of time. And what this pro seller badge does is it gives you priority. It gives you more rotation in the buy box. The way that it is structured and tiered is a little different than it is on Amazon. With Walmart, the people who get the buy box the highest are WFS, people who send in their items into the Walmart warehouse. Then the second priority is pro seller, and then it goes to seller fulfilled, and so on and so forth. So if you are a pro seller and you send your items to WFS, then chances are you'll be higher in the buy box, which is what you always want. You always want to get in that buy box and get your items sold. So I'm so excited because I have worked so hard to get this pro seller badge. So let's go over the criteria of what it entails. So the first thing is you have to have 95% or greater of on-time delivery. So you really have to make sure you're getting your items out at a certain time, and you have to make sure they're getting delivered to the customer within that certain time, or you'll get penalized. The second thing is you having less than 1.5% of seller cancellation. They don't want you canceling orders, and so I have only canceled like maybe 1 or 2 orders, but they want you to keep that less than 1.5%. Obviously, if the customer cancels it, that doesn't affect it, which is great because I've had a couple of those, but that doesn't affect it. The third thing was the hardest for me. It took me longer than I anticipated, but it is 250 orders within 90 days. I struggled with that one. I've missed a couple times on this rotation because they only give out badges once a month. And so if you miss it for that month, you miss it and you have to start over for the next month. So I got passed up a couple times because I did not have 250 orders. So I'm so glad that I've surpassed that and now have more than 250 orders. The next thing is 95% or better in seller response rate, which is basically if a customer reaches out to you, you have to respond within a certain amount of time. Luckily, I haven't had that issue, so I'm at 100% with that one. The next one is actual delivery versus promised delivery, and that is within 2 days or less. So for example, if the customer wants the item in 2 days, so you have to ship it FedEx 2 days, but you accidentally send it through USPS, which will take a lot longer. If you decide to do the longer route, that definitely dings you and will not qualify you. So you gotta make sure that the delivery time is within that window. It's so important. And then the next one is you have weekend delivery enabled. I really haven't done any deliveries on the weekend. It doesn't track anything. It just says you are able to do so. The last one is the lag time is 1 business day or less. So if a customer purchases the item at like 4 o'clock on Monday, the business day is actually Tuesday, so you'll need to make sure you have that package sent out on Tuesday. A lot of these are for seller fulfilled items, so they want to ensure that you are sending out your packages at the time you are and the customer is getting them when they are supposed to be getting them. So there's about 7 of these criterias. I met 6 of them for the entire time because I go to the post office or FedEx every single day when I have packages. The one that I struggled with was the 250 orders, which is crazy because I know some people who do like 250 in like a week, but I did it in 90 days. So I'm so pumped I got the pro seller badge. I just have to keep up with my metrics. I just have to make sure I'm hitting them every month. If I do slip down underneath one of these, then it gets taken away. And if it gets taken away, then I have no buy box eligibility, or I have less buy box eligibility, which I don't want. I want to sell my items, and I want my items to get to the customer when they're supposed to get there. So I'm super excited. This is a great thing. I think this is a milestone that I really want to hit in my business. So I'm glad that I did. And I'm just excited to continue to grow my Walmart business and really see where this can take me. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and like, subscribe, and let's connect.